Hey guys, so this is a very special game. This is Outer Wilds, and I don't think I'm recording. My frames per second is way too high. Nope, I'm recording. Holy shit. Wow. I was expecting this to suck a lot more than it does. So as stated, this is Outer Wilds. Basically, you're... Shut up, crickets. You're a member of this little civilization that lives in this tiny little crater. This is their entire world, this shitty little crater, and despite having nothing but a tiny little crater, they somehow built a spaceship. And then they gave you the spaceship. And they want you to go investigate the world, and oh my god, the sun's already up. Well, it's kind of up. Got a gas giant over there. Got our moon coming by. Oh, I know, let's go hang out on our moon. Alright, so we're gonna jump in our spaceship. And we're gonna fly away! This game has some of the best physics I've ever oh, almost just crashed. It's incredible, it really is. How incredible is this game's physics? Oh, I'm out of the atmosphere. Oh god, I'm back in the atmosphere. So we're gonna put ourselves into orbit. Oh shit, oh crap. And I think it is the coolest thing in the world that this game, you can actually put yourself into orbit. And I think I just overdid it a little. This game, basically, you have an extraordinarily powerful ship. This thing's acceleration is ridiculous. So ridiculous, it's very easy to accidentally put yourself out of orbit. And it means traveling around the solar system is extremely fast. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, the planet, it's a little bit smaller than Earth is. Just a little bit. The sun is a lot smaller than our sun is as well, but it's actually extremely huge. It looks kind of like it's right there. It looks kind of like you can just reach out and touch it. Checking the map and zooming out. Nope, it's way the fuck over there. And it is huge. So we're still in orbit. It turns out that my quick little just spastic huck the thing into orbit worked. And here's the cool thing. You can get out. You can run around and be like, woo, I'm in orbit. Yay! The scary thing happens when your orbit inevitably decays. But I'm actually in orbit. I can actually jump out and fly around in orbit. It's ridiculous. I'd like to not get too far from my ship though. And again, that planet looks a lot closer than it really is. I mean, it is out there. Where'd our planet go? I'd like to not crash into it. There it is. Hi, planet. Pressing all the wrong buttons. There's down. Yay! I'm actually in orbit. This is ridiculous. How quickly and easy it makes space travel look. So we're gonna get back in our ship before our... Usually the orbits are stable, but because this game actually does use a proper in-body physics simulation, there actually is... You're not just being affected by the planet's gravity, you're also being affected by the sun's gravity, you're also being affected by the moon's gravity, which means you actually have realistic orbit decays as well. Well, not really realistic. There's absolutely nothing in this game that's even vaguely realistic, to be honest. But at the same time, you actually end up with semi-accurate physics, even though the game itself is kind of... So basically, because you have such ridiculous acceleration, you can do really stupid things. You can just point yourself like, I want to get to the moon, which is right there. Oops, accidentally got out again. I can just point my nose at it and throttle up, and I don't have to worry about actual physics at all, because I can just completely overwhelm my orbital dynamics with my acceleration, because this is just such a godly powerful little thing. The orbit that I just did, this weird, goofy, twisting, semi-elliptical orbit, that would just require an absurd amount of fuel in reality. But you don't have to worry about fuel, because you got infinite of it. Hi, moon. I'm going to land on you. Ow. And we made it. We're on the moon. Just like so. So it's really cool how you can actually do like proper Hohmann transfers with just tiny little bits of thrust and stuff like that. And at the same time, you can just throw yourself violently at things, and it works just fine. Look, it's one of our guys. We're goofy-looking aliens. And I'll go over the lore of the game, and try doing all those things. Oh, and you can also, I can throw probes. Probe! And it takes pictures. And I accidentally just killed it and threw a second one. So because I threw it retrograde, it's actually going to lose its orbital velocity, and it's going to smack into the planet. And there we go. Using the back... Okay. Alternatively, if I actually just throw it straight at the planet, I'm not actually going to make it to the planet. because it inherits the velocity of the moon, which is in orbit, so it's still at orbital velocity, and it's just going to end up in a really interesting, it's a really non-circular orbit, and it's just going to float off into space. So you have to actually throw the probe retrograde if you want it to actually hit the planet. Bye! And in the atmosphere, and you absolutely can with your jetpack. You absolutely can build up enough. Ooh, let's see if we can get it right into the valley where we just were a little bit ago. Ciao! Yeah! Bam! That's right, where I just started. So anyway. So I think it's time we go explore one of the goofy, weird worlds that we have here. I don't go play with the gas giant. I actually think it's rather boring compared to the rest of them. So where's our planet? I'd like to accelerate. Okay, never mind. I was going to try and accelerate out into an actual proper orbit. Seems I just picked up escape velocity on accident. See you later then. So let's go check out the Hourglass Twins. They're arguably the coolest planet. Well, oh, it's on the wrong side of the sun. That's annoying. Alright, screw it. We got this. I believe in myself. I can make it. We're going to slingshot around the sun. Which may work out wonderfully. We may end up crashing into the sun. I promise you nothing. I promise you absolutely nothing. Oh god, it's yellow. It's very yellow. Go away. Don't get near me. And there it is. What's up, little guy? Oh, no, that's the wrong planet. That's the Herpaderp planet. Oh god, I picked up too much speed. Oh, we have so much speed. Thank god I have this ridiculous amount of thrust. Hey, get back here. Get back here, trying to hide on the other side of the sun from you little weenie. So this planet, they call it the Hourglass Twins because it's, well, that's basically what it is. It's two small desert planets that are orbiting each other very closely. We're going to use the autopilot because I'm lazy. But because they're two sand planets orbiting so closely, okay, oh god, we're actually going to hit the sun. Oh god, oh god, oh no. Let's go no, okay. Alright, crashed into the sun. Oh god. Alright, so that's actually good. Getting to the Hourglass Twins before they start losing, or before the sand transfer starts, actually makes it even easier to explain what's happening. So every time you die, it's basically kind of like a Groundhog's Day situation where it just throws you back to the beginning. And you get to do it all over again, which is really great because there's a lot of really, really cool time-sensitive things going on. Two planets, specifically the Hourglass Twins, I'm going to talk about, and we're going to right now, and the brittle hollow, whatever it is. The brittle hollow is basically, it's a planet that's hollow and has a little black hole in the center, and the crust slowly collapses into the black hole, and it looks really cool, and there's some really cool physics that you can screw around with there as well. But the Hourglass Twins are, in my opinion, even cooler because it's actually physically possible. And basically it's, as I said, two desert worlds that are so close to each other that at random, oh, there we go. Oh god. Alright, we're good. Goodbye, Earth. Miss you. It's also not Earth, it's Timber, whatever they call it. But Hourglass Twins, these things are ridiculous. I chose the right planet, right? Yeah, I did. Oh shit, I'm gonna hit the second one. Oh, I'm gonna hit the second one. No, I'm not. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good. So there's two of them. The one that I'm looking at right now, the one that looks, it's two hemispheres that are kind of stuck together with a little ball of sand on the core. The other one is just a massive ball of sand at the moment. And basically what happens is, as they get closer, as their orbits are weird and silly, it eventually reaches the point where the sand starts to fall off of this little one. Well, it looks larger now, but it's a lot smaller when all the sand's off of it. And the sand starts to pour itself onto the other planet. And I'm having a really hard time matching speeds with it. Oh, we're coming in fast. We're coming in very fast. This is going to sting a little. Ow. And we made it. Touchdown. Yay. So it should start up any second now. That's right, take your time, planet. So, any day now. Any day now. Any day. Yep. Oh, there we go. And the sand has started falling off of the one we're on, and it's falling towards the other one. And as the sand passes over us, its momentum grabs us and pulls us off of the first planet. We're going to rotate ourselves a little so we can actually see what's happening. So it just pulled us off of the first one. The cool thing is, because we were still traveling at orbital velocity, oh, the sand's catching up to us again. Oh, we're going to crash. Oh, we're falling into the first one. Oh, God. Or the large one. Oh, rock. Oh, more rocks. Oh, God. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're in orbit. We're in the valley of the planet, and we're orbiting it, inside of it. This is ridiculous. Oh, and we landed. Alright, so we're going to hop out. So basically, this little planet is basically just a big two hemispheres that are kind of half stuck together, and this valley that I'm in ends up getting filled up with sand. And our probe is accidentally put the probe in orbit. Wow. Oh no, it finally hit. So as you can see, the sand is rising. Oh God. Which basically means the ruins on this planet slowly get covered up, and the ruins on that other planet slowly get exposed as time goes on. Ah, the sand is coming for us. The sand actually doesn't do anything when you're on this planet because the sand's coming down, so it just kind of forces you into the ground. Physics. Ow! Oh boy. Actually, you know what? We're going to do one more thing. There's something that one of my friends said. These two planets are really close to each other, as you can see. They're literally, I mean, you can literally throw the probe hard enough to get it to go from one to the other. But one of my friends, because when you're not in the ship, when you're just running around on outside like this, you just have a shitty little jetpack. Just making sure none of those bits are directly above the spacecraft, because as the sand rises, it absolutely will crush it. But basically, my friend said that your jetpack's not strong enough for you to get to the other planet, which is sort of true. Obviously, if you just jump straight at it, you're going to end up burning off all of your speed, but just using your jetpack, you're actually able to put yourself into orbit. Ow. Ow. Alright, well, if you can miss those. Ow. If you can miss... if you can miss these, you just have to get high enough to not crash into anything. You also should do your best to try and avoid the sand, as it'll just shove you back down. But you can actually use your jetpack to put yourself into orbit. If you just try and jump straight from this planet to that planet, not only will you probably miss... Oh, we're coming back down. Oh, God. Oh, missed the sand. Oh, we missed the sand. Alright, we're good. Oh, stay ahead of it! Stay ahead of it! No! No! Damn it! It just shoved me back down. Oh no, it actually helped me pick up more speed. Alright. And now that I'm in orbit, I don't actually have to be constantly using my jetpack. As you can see, it has limited fuel. And because I don't have to be constantly using my jetpack, I can let my fuel regenerate. Which... Stop! Stop it! It's chasing me! Actually, it's not. Where'd it go? Anyway, so basically you could just use your jetpack to constantly be building forward speed. To just get faster and faster and faster. And faster, and eventually you end up in a high enough orbit that you actually can make it to that other planet, which is exactly what I'm trying to do right now. So let's get there. If you overdo it, you absolutely can, just using the jetpack, end up at its escape velocity, which really sucks because it's really hard to get back. Interplanetary travel with a jetpack and a very limited oxygen, it's not a good idea, so don't do it. Throw my probe and see where it goes. Alright, we're gonna make it. I believe. And so, using the power of orbits, it's absolutely possible to get yourself up. Oh, we're losing her. Oh, we're falling away from it now. We've gotten to we're a little high. I actually picked up a little too much speed and we're now in too high of an orbit. Damn it. We're going above it. I think we just accidentally transferred into orbit around it. Oh, this is really bad. I could actually pick up escape velocity pretty easily. if I accidentally slingshot around this planet too easy. And now I think I overdid it. We're coming in too fast. We're coming in too fast. This is gonna sting. Nah, I'm kidding. We're fine. So I did it. We're now on the other planet. We're on the one that's losing its sand. Just like that. So you absolutely do have enough fuel with your jetpack that you can transfer from one to the other. Well, you can transfer up. Transferring down's not actually as hard. Some people say it's harder. It's not actually as hard. All you have to do, because technically this one's orbiting that one. They're technically in a co-orbit, but the larger, heavier one, which is that one, is the one that has the majority of the orbital, or of the... Basically, this one's for the most part orbiting it. So all you have to do is get out of this one's sphere of influence. So you just put yourself into an equatorial orbit around this one, pick up enough speed, and you do it, and you just you pick up escape velocity from the little one in retrograde relative to the large one, and that's pretty much it. Then you'll just fall back onto that one, or at least you'll pass close. So now, an alternative method of getting back is to use the sand. So I'm just going to jump into the sand, and it's going to pull me with the momentum transfer from it. And by pull me, I mean I'm going to stand on the ground thinking I'm spinning around it. Oh, we almost just crashed into one of the ruins, and the sand just tugs us down towards the heavier one. Now here's the cool thing, we actually end up picking up a bunch of extra speed because we were already at orbital velocity when we were on that planet, so this one pulling us down actually doesn't... We don't actually impact the planet, we're still at orbital velocity. So we just have to touch down gently, and we're good. And as you can see, oh... There's some secret stuff down in this tunnel, but I've already run out of time and I'm going to get crushed if I stay in there too long. And this is the only way out as far as I'm aware, so if this tunnel closes up while you're still inside the ruins, you will be crushed and killed. So don't do that. So I just a nice gentle little orbital transfer between two really close worlds. Without using our ship, because jetpacks are just that powerful. Whoop. The laws of physics are fun. So now we're going to go visit the other coolest world in this game. All of them are actually pretty interesting. I feel that this one's the best though. So we're about halfway. You can kind of tell how close we are to the entirety of the solar system being destroyed because the Nomad, this comet, when it passes through the dark bramble, is basically about a minute until you're dead. So if you're seeing it passing the bramble's orbit and the bramble's still way over here, you have an entire another orbit of the Nomad before you have to worry about everything not existing. So hopefully I won't kill myself before then, and we can see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna go hang out at the Brittle Hollow because it's just cool. Oh, missed the cactus. So where is it? It's all the way over there. We're gonna have to do an actual proper orbit to get to it. We can't just use the autopilot, otherwise it'll smash us into the sun. Am I going retrograde or am I going prograde? I'm going retrograde. Oh god no. Oh god no. I think we just crashed into the sun again. Yep, we just crashed into the sun. Okay, alright. I only have to stay alive for 20 minutes for you to see what happens. I apparently am incapable of surviving 20 minutes without crashing into the star. I was upside down. I thought I had the orbital plane the same way I usually do, and I accidentally burnt retrograde. And as long as you keep up enough orbital velocity in prograde, you will never crash into the star. You can't. You have too much energy. If you actually try and burn straight at the star from one of the planets, you can't make it. Because your orbital velocity, your orbital momentum is actually going to carry you around the star before you can crash into it. If you go retrograde, on the other hand, there's actually very little you can do to stop yourself from crashing into the star. So as long as you always burn in the right direction, you can't really get killed by the way I just got killed twice in a row. But I'm an idiot, and I do dumb things, so something I have to deal with. So this is going to be about a 40-minute video for a game that only takes 20 minutes for you to get killed. So to the what's its face hollow. gonna get off to the side, and we're just gonna use the autopilot, using our ungodly acceleration to basically accelerate straight towards it, and then de-accelerate once we are halfway there. Which works absolutely flawlessly, as this thing's acceleration is immense. I just built up almost 1 kilometer per second of speed in almost no time at all, and thankfully I missed the moon. It's absolutely possible to smash into that thing on your way in. So basically, this is a planet. It's basically a giant hollow sphere with a black hole in the middle, and it has this volcanic moon that recently became active. And the volcanic moon's crap basically rips giant holes in the surface. And here's one of them already. Oh, and I'm flying towards that. And see, there's the black hole and the inside of the crust. And we're gonna go find the, this place. We're gonna land near here. Oh god, I'm coming in too fast. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Yeah, no. Yep. No. Oh! 10-point landing. And be careful, you absolutely can fall down those cracks. And that's structural integrity when you stick a probe to them. Can tell you how many. It takes 2. It takes 2 hits to break the crust. And the smoke over here, it's a campfire. Campfire. Yeah. Oh, I'm coming in too fast. Up, tree. Campfire. And if you hang out near trees, you refill your oxygen because reasons. And that little douchey moon throwing rocks at us. You're a douchebag moon. Let's see if I can hit you with a probe. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Still coming for you. And I missed. Oh god. Let's come down over here, and we can see the inside of the crust, because we're now underground. And you can also see the stars through the parts where the crust has been ripped open. So this is what the inside of a planet looks like. Hi, scary black hole of doom. There's a tree in the way. Yep, we're gonna throw a probe in it and see what happens. Bye probe, I'll miss you. My probe missed and flew past it and flew out of the other side of the planet. Alright, that was a mistake. Just gonna give you a little throw. Ooh, you know what? I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down deeper inside the planet and look at something really cool. There's a lot of really cool things in this game, but boy, I'm not sure what's my favorite. Oh, and these crystals, by the way, are magical gravity crystals of happiness. They basically bend the direction of gravity that allow you to walk up walls. Sometimes they'll allow you to walk on ceiling, and sometimes are just weird. Sometimes they also cancel out gravity. I don't understand how it works entirely, to be honest. Jetpack. You up? Oh god, where'd my ship go? Uh-oh. 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 I think my ship just fell through. Yep. Yep. My ship just fell through the black hole. So there's that right there that I just threw my probe at. And I hit it. That little platform down there is actually a pretty cool place. So we're not actually gonna go into the black hole at first. We're gonna put ourselves into orbit around it. We're orbiting a black hole right now. Yay! Oh, there's too much speed. Oh, there's too much speed. Oh, and I just crashed. Oh, and it slowed me down too much. I'm gonna fall in it. Oh, and I just fell through it. So when you come out of the black hole, that over there, 2.6 kilometers over there is where I just was. It basically throws you out of this little singularity spinny thing. And if we look around, yep, right there, you can see chunks of the crust. Giant chunks of the crust that have come through as well, including some of the fireballs from the planet will also make it. Oh, hello. We'll also make it through from time to time. So where's our ship? Ship's over here. Our ship floated off without us, and I'm sad and I want it back. Come on, ship. I would like to select you so I know how far away you are. Seriously, ship, what the hell? Oh my god, my ship is actually traveling pretty quickly. Wow, I think we just fell into the sun again. Our ship sure as hell did. Damn it! I didn't even know that could happen! I thought when things went through there, they stayed relatively close. Yeah, bye, ship. Well, we're gonna go to Giant's Deep then. Because I think I can get into its gravity well without... before we die. Before we suffocate. That really sucks. So basically, all I have to do is stay on its orbital path. And I will eventually intercept it. And the reason I'm aiming for Giant's Deep is it's a gas giant, but underneath its atmosphere it's all ocean. Any of the other planets, if I try re-entering on my own, I'm going to go squish. But because water is... you don't die when you hit water. Yep, my ship crashed into the sun. Alright, so I have no more ship. That really sucks for me. Alright, so as stated, we're going to do our best to intercept this planet. And I'm basically just going to slow down my progress towards the sun. I'm going to let this planet crash into us, more or less. So it looks like it's coming at us at around 230 meters per second. We're actually sitting still and it's coming towards us. You have low fuel. No, we're actually going towards it pretty quick. So as long as we don't hit one of the islands, we're going to be fine. I hope. Ah! Planet! Yay, we're fine. Oh boy. Well, there go the... Oh, jeez. So we're about to get sucked into a tornado. So I just have to find the island that has all the trees on it, because as stated, and it glitched on top of another island. That's great. That's gonna make this real easy. So I just need to go hang out by those trees to have enough oxygen to not be dead. Ow! Why do you have to be on top of one of the other islands? Why can't you be in the water like a normal floating island? Sometimes I wonder if this game even wants me to survive long enough to see what happens at the end of the 20 minutes. I apparently don't have enough thrust to jump that high on this giant, heavy gas giant of fatness. So we're gonna run out of oxygen. The good news is, I tried. 3 times in a row! 3 times in a row I'm gonna die before the sun pops. What the hell is wrong with me? And we're not even halfway there. This... Oh god, it's coming for my soul. And I can't land on the island. If I land on the island after being thrown into the air by this thing, it's just gonna kill me. I'm just gonna go splat. Oh no. Let's get to the island before we hit the water. If I can get to the island before we actually hit the water, the island won't stop before I stop and it won't kill me dead in an instant. Hurry! Hurry! Yes! We did it! We're alive! We're trapped on the gas giant planet, but we're alive! It's better than nothing. We're still on an island that's sitting on another island. And yes, there are massive jellyfish in the water. Oh god, so this was an interesting adventure. What's up, boy? How's it going? We're gonna talk to you because I've literally run out of things to do at this point. I got my ship destroyed. Oh, I hear scary noise. Scary noise! Scary noise! So we're in space again. So yeah, on the gas giant, you actually can... I'm not in orbit. I'm just hanging out in space. If I actually want to, I could throw myself into orbit now, but I might not actually be able to make it. You need quite a lot of speed to stay in orbit around a gas giant. And also, stay really close to the island while you're falling. If the island hits the water and comes to a stop before you are on it, it absolutely 100% will kill you. because it comes to a stop. You're still coming in at around 200 meters per second, and splat. So, you know, be careful about that. And we're still on the other island. That is just the greatest thing ever. So I'm gonna edit out the rest of this video. I'm just gonna be standing here, sitting in the trees, waiting for the world to end. Actually, I can't even see it from here. I can't even see the world end from here. This is horrible. I mean, yes, these clouds are beautiful, terrifying things of doom, but this is the worst. All right, so we're just gonna reset again. It's gonna take me 4 tries. It's gonna take me 4 tries to survive for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, dude! What the hell is wrong with me? Ow! This is gonna be an hour-long video in a game where you get automatically killed after 20 minutes. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, I swear this never happens. We're just gonna go hang out on the moon. God, I am so dumb. This frame rate doesn't exactly help, but I can't really blame Why am I dumb? So we visited almost all the planets. We're not going to the Dark Bramble because I don't like it. We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go hang out in the Brittle Hollow for a while. I actually do really like that place, even if I insist on leaving my ship somewhere where it's gonna get sucked into the black hole and crash into the sun before I realize it because I'm dumb. We're also gonna use autopilot again because I'm still lazy. Oh boy. Fire the probe. Fire another probe. Fire a third probe. Oh, we're firing retro rockets now, so it's actually going to fly further away from us. And splat. Poor little probe. Alright, so where should I go hang out? It already has pieces missing. It already has pieces of its crust missing. So we're going to go inside. We're inside a planet. We're also orbiting a black hole. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Actually falling into the black hole while you're in your ship actually isn't that big of a deal. Because you just fly back. But, oh boy. So we're going to try landing here on one of these platforms. When I say landing, I mean thudding. Oh! Up! Up! Close but no scar. Ow! Up! We're up! And we're good. Alright. So the trick is, if our ship falls in, to follow it immediately and stop it from crashing into the sun. If we fall in and we don't leave the ship, there actually is a teleporter out in that place where it takes us, where I can, in theory, get teleported back before I die. Yeah, that's the black hole. So we're going to throw our probe into orbit around it, and watch what the probe sees. This is what the inside of planets look like, apparently. Oh, I accidentally killed the probe. If you hold that up... And the fact that we have a bunch of crust above us that is inevitably going to fall down, that does scare me a little. Not gonna lie, I'm terrified. Probe! Oh, threw it too hard. Nope. Probe! Go get him, little boy. Oh, jeez. Up, and I accidentally derped. The good news is, I now have a probe attached to the chunk that just got teleported. And as you can see, very fuzzy image when you're teleporting halfway across the solar system. Almost just walked off the edge. Wow. I am an intelligent person. Never doubt me. I'm kidding, you should probably doubt me. English. Damn it! I keep pressing the kill probe button. And I keep accidentally Holding it for too long. I swear, I'm just tapping the damn button. Alright, I quit. No more playing with the probe. I'm kidding, I'm still playing with the probe. This game's usually not this frustrating when your frame rate's not this slow, but I'm recording and, you know, things happen when you record. It just, your computer gets sad. And whoop! So we're just gonna throw it. We're not gonna look at pictures from it. Up, another one. It's coming down. Oh boy. Hey, there comes my probe. Sup, probe? Lit a probe. Wow, that ended up in a really eccentric orbit. Oh geez. No, not the ship! Not the ship! Oh god, it hit the ship. Up, up, up! We're good. My probe just flew under us now. Little guy's still going. Oh, I finally got stuck on something. Oh boy. Oh, running low on oxygen. Also, I should probably put my ship a little less crooked. Oh boy. I know, let's put ourselves back into orbit around the hole. We're orbiting the hole. Who doesn't look flying around the hole? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Up, 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 up! We're losing her! We're going in! I'm kidding, we're not going in. And if I pick up too much speed, we're gonna end up crashing into the crust. Oh, if I don't pick up enough speed, we're gonna end up getting pulled. Up! Up! Dodge it! Dodge it! Dodge the massive chunk of crust flying past us. It takes surprisingly little effort to get yourself into orbit around stuff. I guess because the sphere of influence is so small. The actual angular velocity needs actually rather low. I'm orbiting a black hole. I'm actually orbiting lower than the platforms. So we're going to pick up a bit of speed, which means a little bit of extra altitude. Oh, crust! We're going to orbit closer to the inside of the crust. Because I like crust. Look at it, it's all crusty. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. Boop. So yeah, when it says 50%, that means it's one hit from being knocked off. As opposed to 100%, which is 2 hits. 0% means it's already been knocked off. And it's probably in the process of falling at you. So this is what it's like to orbit inside of a planet. Oh boy. My RCS system is having a bit of a stroke. Ow. Up. Up. Dun 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 dun. Oh god. Oh shit. Ow, no, no, no. Some idiot keeps crashing into stuff. So does that have a... No, the things that don't have structural integrities never fall. These do though. Oh, I missed it. Wow. Alright, well that was... Fire! Boy. So have I even said what this game's called yet? About 10 minutes later and I still haven't talked about the name of the game. It's called Outer Wilds, and oh boy is it insane. It's just... Oh, I'm flying around a planet that's missing giant chunks of hole in its crust. Ow! Ow, we damaged our ship. We damaged our ship quite badly. We're losing control! We're losing control! I'm kidding, I'm actually doing this on purpose because I think it looks silly. Alright, so I'd like to not be on the destructible part of the crust though. Over here by the dome. What's up, dome? Da 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 da. Oh, we're gonna land on top of the dome. Okay, maybe not on top, but we're close. So what did I break? Broke one of my RCS thrusters. Repair! So what should I do with we're still about 10 minutes. Still about 10 minutes from the end of the game. I've only been dicking around for 10 minutes. I'm impressed with my inability. So let's go to Giant's Deep with the actual ship. So I can actually do things without just getting my butthole pushed in. Rotate upside down. Rotate upside down. That's not upside down. Upside down. Ow. Ow. Never mind. Our ship doesn't like flying upside down. Oh, we're inside the planet again. We're inside the planet again. Missed the crust. Oh wow, I actually missed the crust. I put myself into a low orbit, and now we're gonna go back inside. I really enjoy the physics of this. It's incredible. The fact that I can actually put myself in orbit, get out, yeah, check it out. I'm in orbit, free floating in orbit. Let's see how long it takes me to crash. Let's see how good my orbit is. Oh boy, we're tumbling. And we're staring into the black hole, and we missed it. Haha, suck it, black hole. You ain't oh, we went through it. Up, up, dodge the crap. Ow, dodge the crap. Dodge the crap. Ow. That was not very successful. Alright then. So we're gonna hop out and repair our ship while we're floating helplessly in space. Not helplessly, safely. There's nothing around us that can kill us right now, hopefully. I'm pretty sure. I just need to stay close enough to the ship that it doesn't try and fly off without me. I just probed you, ship. You've been probed, boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am not very good at maneuvering in zero gravity. Perfect. Quick, get back inside before some random thing comes by and eats you. Ow. Alright. Alright. I deem that a complete and utter success. Hi, you goofy little exit for the black hole. So now where do I want to go? I can go visit the Nomad, but that's boring, and I don't know where the sun is. I don't like it when I don't know where the sun is. Oh, the Nomad in its stupid reverse orbit. Where do I want to go? We are going to go back to Giant's Deep. Deep, 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 deep. There it is! I found you! I'm coming for your soul. Dum, 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 dum. Hey, it's the Comet. Hi, Comet. How's it going, boy? You're not actually very interesting, so we're not gonna go say hi to you. Sorry. Hi, son. You've killed me twice so far, you little bastard. Oh, the negative G's are incredible. Oh, I can't move. I'm trapped. I'm trapped by all the G's. All the G's in the world. Oh, that's the special moon. Want to know something cool about that moon? You see it? Now you see it? No, you don't, because it disappears every time you stop looking at it. Oh boy. Just floating in space. Just having a fun time. Just pointing our nose down a little. Hello. We're not actually traveling towards it anymore. As long as we don't crash into one of the islands, which is pretty rare, we're going to be fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. We did it. We didn't crash into an island. Oh, water. So much water. Not sure why it's inside the ship. Jellyfish. Those jellyfish are entirely harmless, by the way. They literally do nothing. I'm going to shoot you with a probe. You've been probed. Actually, you haven't because I missed. That is beside the point, Kudzer. I don't even think they interact with your ship in any way. Tornado! Woohoo! I love the idea of tornadoes that throw you into space. But yeah, because... Oh, that is loud. Game, don't do that. I'm gonna have to turn your volume down. So the idea, basically, because the tornado throws you directly into space, because it doesn't like throw you crooked, it doesn't give you any lateral velocity at all. It ends up throwing you straight up, but then you do fall straight back down. Oh, you know what that is? That's the tornado that's spinning in the other direction. That's the one that throws you down. I'm gonna stay away from it because I don't know how to actually diddle around inside the core right now. Oh, accidentally stepped away from the controls again. I should stop doing that. So, oh, the quantum moon's back. It's the quantum moon. What's up, dude? You're all quantum-y and shit. And it's not actually going to collide with the planet. It's actually just closer. It's closer to the camera, so it's in orbit a ways above us. That is interesting. That goofy little moon. Oh, and it disappeared. So the Nomad is approaching the point in time when it goes through the dark bramble, which means we're approaching the end times. It's going to happen. I'm actually going to survive long enough this time. In theory. Ah! No! So we're going to go back to the holy hole of happiness. To the holy hole of happiness! To the hole! Please don't smack into any of the planets, please. Thank you. Good sir, you're welcome. And fire the probe! Didn't really go straight, did it? Oh, and that's the Hourglass Twins. And they're counting down, they're running out of sand. They're right on the edge of not having any sand left anymore. Which means... Oh, it's a quantum moon again! Take a picture of it, quick! If you take a picture of it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't disappear. I lied. You have to be pretty close to it when you take said picture of it. Oh god. We actually did get annoyingly close to this scary moon dome. So, this planet, it's running out of crust. It's really, really running out of crust. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. That was a lot closer than it should have been. And because it's running out of crust, that's another sign. So we're going to slow our orbital velocity and just fall into the hole. Boop! And you can see the comet passing into the dark bramble now. It's not long now. So where's the... Oh, screw it. We'll just watch the comet. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to back into any of those chunks. See, the comet just passed through the bramble. We have less than a minute. All of the signs have come true. Oh boy. Oh, killed by a rainbow. I somehow knew that was how it was going to end. It's almost like I've played this game before. That's right, game, take your time. Jeez, this loading time. Wow, it's not that bad when you're not recording, I swear. So, just like that. Wow, look at that moon haul ass. But just like that, we're back. Back to the beginning Another 20 minutes, another massive wad of sand to fall off one planet into another, another planet's crust to be eaten away by its stupid moon and the goofy black hole in its center. All over again, all of the goofy crap happens every 20 minutes. It's fantastic! Oh, this game, there's so much stupid physics involved. But yeah, and there's like a million things to find, of which I showed you precisely nothing. I showed you none of the interesting things. I showed you the entrance to one. And I didn't even go through it because I'm too lazy. So, this is the Outer Wilds. This game, it is phenomenal in the stupidest of ways. It is absolutely an indie game. It is absolutely in alpha. And I don't care. I like planets and their goofy planetiness. So I'll see you guys next time. I might do more in this game. I might not. It depends. If you ask for it, I probably definitely will. But if nobody asks for it, I probably won't. I'm pretty lazy. Also, there's a bunch of War Thunder crap that I really need to get to. So we're going to end by roasting mushrooms. No, we're not. We're going to do one more thing. One more thing. It'll be quick, I promise. Only like 10 minutes. Da-da-da. Has my frame rate gotten even worse? Holy shit, I think it has. So this is more a comment on my computer than the game itself. But yeah, my frame rate, oh god, I'm crashing. Oh, I'm in the process of crashing. I'm kidding, we're out of the atmosphere. You can't crash when you're out of the atmosphere. There's nothing to hit except for the moon. Speaking of the moon, oh, we're coming back down. Moon! I have found you. Your soul belongs to me, Bard. We're gonna go hang out on the moon. Specifically, we're gonna hang out on the near side. And specifically, when I say hang out, I mean crash into. This is gonna sting. Remember me. Ow. Oh my god, we're right beside it. I am the best. We're gonna leave you mostly broken. What's up, dude? We are on the moon. Sitting below our planet. Watching all the crap circle around it. And we're roasting marshmallows. With a temperature gauge on it, because why the fuck not? Reasons. Lots and lots of reasons. Nom 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 nom. One more thing. We're going to do one last thing. I swear to God, this is absolutely the last thing we're going to do. We're going to attempt to return to our planet from the moon using our jetpack. As I said, all you really have to do is go retrograde. Getting out of the moon's sphere of influence shouldn't be a problem. Holy shit! We're gonna... Oh! So other than the fact that I died on impact, we actually landed in our village. I wasn't even aiming. Alright, wow. That was something. I love how it flashes back all of your memories to you, and my only memories are eating marshmallows on the moon. That was... I think that's the fastest I ever died, and I did it in one of the most impressive ways. So, Outer Wilds. I highly recommend you check it out. I forgot to mention, this game at the moment, entirely free. Entirely free. There's a... You don't have to pay a cent. It's an entirely free game. And it's worth screwing around in for a few minutes. Just to... just the orbital dynamics are so fun. I returned from the moon to the Earth by jumping and using a little jetpack. And unfortunately the landing didn't go as well as I anticipated. It's a quantum moon again! Quantum moon, see it? Right there, quantum moon. No quantum moon. Oh, it's still there actually. Now it's gone. Stupid ass moon. And that blue thing was a satellite passing by. So I'll see you guys next time. I had fun. Holy shit, this is like an hour video, isn't it? In a game that you die every 20 minutes and it took me an hour to get to it. I'm so ashamed. Bye.